Star Alliance Gold gets you into a lot of lounges around the world that you walk into once and forget about. This one at Changi is not that, but it's also not quite what I expected from Singapore. I've been into the KrisFlyer Gold Lounge at Terminal 2 twice now, and I want to walk you through the whole thing. Where it actually is, what's on the buffet, what you can drink, and the one thing you need to know before you count on it. Hey everyone, I'm Alex Ostrovsky, and you're watching Travel and Food Guy. Nobody paid for this one. I get in on my own Star Alliance Gold. Let's go. So where is it? You come through immigration, clear security, and head up to the upper level in Terminal 2. There's a run of lounge signs off the main walkway, and it's easy to overshoot. A couple of those doors are first class and silver Kris, and they are not yours. Keep going until you hit the wood slat entrance with the gold logo lit up over the desk. That's the one. And here's what I like about this place before I've said a single word about the food. You don't need a credit card for it. You don't need Priority Pass. Star Alliance Gold on its own walks you through that door, and that is rarer than it should be. It opens up more than you'd guess from that entrance. Slatted wood overhead, big soft armchairs in little pods of 2 and 4, marble side tables, and these glowing frosted cubes sitting between the seats that do most of the work on the mood. It's a low, warm, evening kind of room, which suits it, because just about everybody in here is flying somewhere overnight. Both times I was in, it was full. Not loud, full. And that distinction matters if you're traveling with kids, because there were strollers parked between the chairs and nobody was giving anybody a look. You are not going to feel like you brought your family into a library. Quick thing before you pick a seat, look at the side of the chair. Every pod I sat in had a full universal socket plus USB-A and USB-C built right into the armrest. I don't get that at half the United Clubs I fly out of at home. Grab a seat, plug in, and you're set for however long you've got. All right, the food. Because this is the part that decides whether a lounge is worth your time. Start at the steamers. And they're actual bamboo, which sounds like a small thing until you've eaten out of a stainless steel tray at 200 airports. Lift the lid, and there's shumai and hargao underneath, still hot, still holding together. They eat like dumplings somebody meant to make, not like something that's been sitting under a lamp since lunch. Work your way down, and there's a noodle station, bee-hoon, and a darker braised noodle next to it. Then the Indian section, and this is the part I did not see coming. The aloo matter had some real heat behind it, and a gravy worth spooning over rice. And the vegetarian fried rice I would eat at my own kitchen table on a Tuesday. Not good for an airport, just good. Then your cold stuff. Salad with actual dressings, a little sandwich case, and a dessert counter with cream puffs and these raspberry squares. None of this is going to be the best meal of your trip. All of it beats what's waiting for me at home. And I'll be straight with you about one miss. The sign said sushi, and by the time I circled back, the trays were already gone. So don't build your plate around that one. If this is useful for a trip you're actually planning, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. It genuinely helps. All right, back to it. Now here's the thing. Nobody puts in a lounge review, the coffee is real. 2 Thermoplan machines, the same ones the good hotel breakfast rooms run. Espresso, latte, cappuccino, hot chocolate, one touch. If you just came off a long flight, this is going to do more for you than anything at the bar. Speaking of which, the fridge is loaded with Tiger, which is the correct beer to be drinking in Singapore, and there's a tap on the counter running Cass if you'd rather. It's all help yourself. Walk up, grab it, go sit back down. Nobody is mixing you anything. And that's the honest weak spot here. Look at what's on the shelf: Red Label, Smirnoff, Gordon's, and a bottle of La Vielle Ferme. There's nothing wrong with any of that. I drink all of it. It's just not what I picture when somebody says Singapore. This is a city that does a serious cocktail better than almost anywhere on earth. And this shelf would be perfectly at home in a hotel breakfast room in any city you want to name. If you want a proper drink before your flight, you're buying it out in the terminal. One more thing. And this one actually changes plans. There are no showers in here, at least none I could find. And I did look. I'd cleaned up at the hotel gym before I checked out, so it didn't cost me anything. But if you're connecting off a long haul and you are counting on a rinse before the next leg, sort that out somewhere else. Changi has pay-per-use showers out in the terminal. Just don't assume this room has you covered. And there's one more thing I have to at least mention, because it is sitting right across the hallway. That is the SATS Premier Lounge. Different door, different access rules, and honestly, when I've got the access for it, that's the one I walk into first. I'm doing a full head-to-head on those two next, so I'm going to save the details for that one. Would I bring the 4 of us in here? Yeah, I would. Josh would build a plate out of the dumplings and the Indian side without me having to negotiate. Emily would go straight for the cold spread and the desserts. And there's enough seating that you can actually claim a cluster of 4 instead of splitting up across the room. First time we route the whole family through Changi, I'll tell you how it went. So where does that leave it? You get a comfortable chair, a dumpling line that's genuinely good, an Indian station that surprised me, real coffee, a plug at every seat, and a cold tiger whenever you want one. Against that, a bar that doesn't live up to the city it's sitting in, no showers, and a good United Club back home still edges it on a couple of things I care about. It's good. It's not a destination. Give it an hour of your layover and you'll be glad you came in. Just don't build a longer connection around it. If you fly United or anything Star Alliance and you're hopping between hubs like this one, hit subscribe. I'm working through these lounges one at a time, so you'll see the ones on your routes before you're standing in front of the door. And turn the bell on, because SATS Across the Hallway is up next, and I think that comparison is going to surprise a few people. Tell me in the comments. Did you use the KrisFlyer Gold at T2, or did you take the SkyTrain over to Terminal 3? I'm putting together a Changi map and every answer helps. And come find the full written version over at travelandfoodguy.com. Photos and all. See you in the next one.